Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go? Here's Nico Horner.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The second baseman, number 2, Nico Horner.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
1 o'clock.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. Horner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missing there. Ball 2. Horner on at first. Nobody out. Now a quick throw to first. Horner back in on a dive. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Double steal. Ball outside. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Bounce to the right side. Smith. There's one. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's the third out. Back in Arlington. And on the hill for the Cubs, Cade Horton. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Quick move to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That's the ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and see. Got him. Now one away. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's low. Ball.
Langford off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. So Jock is retired on strikes. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
That's inside. Ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
That's in. Ball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Up the middle, flips it, nicely done for the out. Ian Happ up to hit.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Towards first, Berger to second, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Young.
Sends it to first. One pitch and 1 out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Inside, just missed. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's 2 away. Kyle Higashioka digs in now.
Higashioka.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings through that one. And that is that. Back in Arlington, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 2. Out to short. Seager. Not in time.
He's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the dirt. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Now quick throw to first. Horner back in on the dive. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 down. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hammer, base hit. Horner flies around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And it's fouled away. Liner, base hit. Around second is Bregman. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Michael Busch, the next to hit. And that one pulled foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that skips into dirt. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball there. Smith getting the start at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and his batting average this season is over .310. In the air to left center. Happ settles underneath it, and there's one down. Michael Hellman now at the plate.
Center fielder, Michael Hellman.
Ball.
Clips the outside corner, and 1-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one pushed foul. Broken bat, rolling to first. Bush. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He led off. There goes the runner. Bunting, and he pops it up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And a swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Cubs,
here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 so far.
Happ.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Next one misses. Ball 1. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. This one in the air center field. Hellman settles underneath it. 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game.
Kelly.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a step off the rubber to reset. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And the 0-2. Out to short. Seager whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Tags the runner. Caught in a rundown now. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Jack Peterson stands in. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Peterson.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run homer. Here's Josh Young. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to center his first time. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and now 3-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Kyle Higashioka. Runner edges away at second. In time to Bush. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So
can't glove it cleanly.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tap back to the mound. Smith tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Right side. Smith throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Alex Bregman. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Helmet on the move. And that is that. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive to short and caught. Now it's going to be Michael Helmet. He's 0 for 1.
Michael Helmet.
That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order, and here is Wyatt Langford. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish. All set for the top of the 6th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Dives and it gets by. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Bush in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Carson Kelly digs in now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's your 1. On the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. The new pitcher in the game, Luke Little.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
No, that's out.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. That clips the corner. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Little in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here is Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Sam Haggerty looking for a 2-out smart with the bases empty. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the sweeper. This one popped up. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Curvelo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. And up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
This one in the air, center field. Helmet under it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Runner on the move.
Nope,
pitch
that's
outside.
Ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. And that's fouled off. In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way in. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington, set for the last half. Seventh, Josh Young. Hunter Harvey on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Harvey.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's outside. Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's outside. Full count now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and in at second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Smith swings through it for strike one.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the center fielder, Michael Hellman. First pitch swinging. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Man on second, 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Swings through it for the K. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That clips a corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. That one just
that's
misses.
The ball.
Just
ball,
missed.
that's low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swinging a foul out of play. Oh, 1 now.
That's up. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hack in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Helmet on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready for the... Bottom of the eighth. Corey Seager. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs. Gavin Hollowell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Seager checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
No, ball.
And that's off the outside edge. 3-1 now. Sliced hard but foul. And a payoff pitch. Strike three. Got him with the sweeper.
Up next for the Rangers.
So digging in, Jake Burger.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. That misses the zone. Outside. And a count 2-1. Late on that fastball. Misses, and it's 3-2. Got him. 2 gone. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. That just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Junis.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1 up, 1 down. So now the DH spot, Matt Shaw. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That misses. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels